How's it going, guys? Test failed to Revenant Failure. Test today, other than you playing Advanced Wars 2 Reboot Camp. We have, is this the mission that we were meant to do? Yeah, mission 20, Sea of Hope. I think that's the one, right? Yeah, because that's Sensei's return. Yeah. Yeah, okay. The enemy lab uncovered. Who is the unexpected ally? The enemy's hidden lab is right here, according to my intel. Within the lab, they're working on a new type of weapon in the form of a powerful tank. Let's crunch some numbers. By calculation, the average land covering speed of Adder's forces alongside the rate of our advance. Estimate we have 18 days to capture that lab. Of course, routing our foe is always an option as well. If we can pull that off, we should be able to get our hands on those weapons specs for ourselves. See, we have no time to tarry then. What's this? Sounds to me like the battle may have already started without us. How could this be? Our troops are hardly yet on the field. It's black hole on one side, but who is it that they're fighting on our soil?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
It'll perhaps for my studies come to mind. We must advance on one to join our friends in the battle. So yeah, now we can pick any CO. There's a lot of differences between these. I would just say this right now, do not pick Sonya. I feel like Sonya doesn't really isn't really that good for this mission. So it's either Kanbai or Kanbei versus Sensei, which I guess we will do this. Even though we haven't seen Sensei at all. Although I think that's actually the case for Colin, now that I think about it. Mission 20, Sea of Hope. Here we are. This is the location of Black Hole's hidden lab. No doubt about it. We have to communicate this intel to Gold Comet. Or Yellow Comet. No. Those definitely are not the enemy's troops. Combining our resources just may give us a fighting chance. Alright. Where? Nope, there we go, here we go. Sensei, this former paratrooper was an unbeatable CO in the day. He excels with foot soldiers and copters, even if his eyesight isn't what it used to be. Sensei's foot soldiers gain plus 40 firepower. Battlecopters gain plus 50 firepower. His ground enabled units minus 10 firepower. His transports gain plus 1 movement range, which is really, really insane. Notice that it doesn't say air units don't suffer minus 10 firepower. That means that bombers and fighters are still normal. In fact, I can even show you over here. Yeah, look. Bombers and fighters, they're still at normal power. It's literally just anything else that has a slight disadvantage. But, again, plus 40 firepower to foot soldiers and plus 50 to battlecopters. That's kind of insane. Anyways, hit lazy rainy days, miss busy mail. CO power, copter command. New infantry units with 9 HP appear in all cities under Sensei's command. Ready to act. His battlecopters gain plus 25 firepower. All his units gain plus 10 defense. Pretty self-explanatory. It's just a nice power up to battlecopters and makes you spawn a bunch of infantry on all your cities. In the airborne assault, it's essentially the same thing, but new mech units with 9 HP appear in all cities. So that's literally the only difference, is that it's mechs versus infantry. Now mechs are stronger, but it does take a little longer to build up the superpower, but, you know, it's kind of nice. And that's the whole unit there. So, and we have this giant map. While it doesn't really look like that much, considering the fact that we have like this very, very thin bridge along with these naval units and these air units, we don't really get that much of an opportunity to kind of mess around, especially since, you know, there's quite a bunch of cruisers. So going by air is a little tricky due to all the cruisers and missiles, and going by land is pretty tricky because we have like these incredibly long and thin like trails. So, we definitely have to consider everything that comes across, but we will try, at least I will try my best. But look at this, though. We also do have Sammy here, who you saw earlier. Sammy's kind of stuck in a weird spot where they can't really do too much, but there's still a lot that we can... Okay, so this... we're gonna just kind of target a bunch of different things here. The tank, and then the mech, and now all these units cannot really do anything, and now it's really only like this rocket and some stuff. We will have to move a little later, but not right now. They're already gonna get... Okay, never mind. See, they do 1 HP of damage, which is actually surprisingly kind of impactful since we cannot really gain any money or repair our units in any way, shape, or form other than combine, which, you know, is a little interesting. So Sammy comes in this awkward spot where really useful in the beginning, but after a while kind of becomes useless. So that's the weird issue we have. And then we do have this cruiser, which I believe, yeah, I can hit everywhere, which is a little annoying, but will make things work. And even then, it might even be able to reach because of the whole, what's the power called? You know, side slip and sidewinder. So, we already won't even be able to do too much anyways. I'm just gonna use my mech there. We'll do this, and I guess we'll grab another transport, but I think that's all the money I'm gonna be spending, because we don't really want too many transport copters. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Also need to be a little careful about that. So we do also have these air units, which are going to be a little terrifying, but I believe if we stay still for a moment, we'll be fine, more or less. I am going to get rid of you. I am going to move a little bit. I'm going to go down here, and then I'm going to attack the recon. The main reason why is because I want to make sure that I'm in a better position when it comes to, like, when these units come. Because they will, and we want to make sure that we're in a better position other than, like, the weird, like, triangle thing that we're in. And honestly, it's mostly this bomber that we care about. The battlecopter, yes, it's a little threatening, but not nearly as threatening as the bomber. Really just, what is this bomber gonna do? That's right now the scary thing. Okay, it only moves up, move down by 1 tile. That's not that much. Now remember, we do have a time limit, so we gotta be a little careful. Whoa, 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 whoa. We want to actually grab the copter. I will lose this copter to the cruiser, but that's fine. We're gonna capture this. Oh, I can't really go anywhere, I guess. I'll just go up with the mech. And, we're gonna build our first battlecopter. First of many, most likely. I guess well, it only makes sense to make more inventory there. I guess more inventory, and I'll just save the 1,000 funds. Maybe we can get some good use out of that. Okay. Now again, because these units didn't really move that far, like, can they reach me? Like, I believe so, because, like... Because here's the thing, like, it's probably going to have... It might want to use its range or whatever. I don't actually know, now that I think about it. Alright, let's do this. I can't actually target anyone with this, so I should have actually not done that. I guess we'll get rid of the APC. I'm gonna kind of keep most of these units. Should I go up? I'll go like this. And it helps get rid of some of the units that we will eventually have to be dealing with. And it's only 1 bomber. That's the good thing about this. This is only 1 bomber that I'm dealing with. Whoa, what got targeted? Oh, I didn't see the rocket. The rocket can actually take down that 1 infantry. Okay, but that wasn't my bad moment. Can I reach that? I don't think I can. No, I cannot. So the AI did a pretty good job of blocking there. But there's not much we can really do other than that. I can try to capture that, but it will not work. I know. Capture this, send the mech up. I know I'm kind of sending the mech up kind of prematurely, but it's fine. Actually, no, I'm gonna do this. There we go. See, look, now it's at 1 HP, that it won't really be able to do too much. Although, I just noticed, if you can't really put the inventory in, I mean, I can go put it here. I can do that, but that's kind of it. And we will want some tanks and some other units just to kind of help out with this area, but not too many, so... yeah, and actually, that's kind of all the units we can build, so we don't really have that much money right now. Okay. I think I'm going to move down again. I cannot, so yeah, we're gonna kind of let these units kind of come to us. That's what I want, is I want these units. Can they reach? Oh, they can. That is actually a little concerning, especially since I do not have a fighter or an anti-air, so I am a little concerned about this bomber. If it goes for my cruiser, I'm basically done for.
A battle with me. Sidewinder.
Let's see. What are you gonna do, bomber? This is the one unit that I'm worried about right now. Once the bomber's gone, we really only have like those battleships, and that's kind of it that we need to worry about. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And it went for the cruiser. Again, I don't have an answer for that thing. I can't build a fighter. I mean, I can build an anti-air, but that's not enough. Because that won't do too much, thanks to, you know, it being a weakened unit. I kind of just have to build an anti-air and just hope and pray that's gonna be enough. Yeah, that's 5% and it's going to die, so I can't do anything. No, it doesn't really even matter though, because... In fact, I honestly might as well just let it die, because there's not much I can really do. So I'd rather just let it stay there and kind of just defend it. I should have actually used the one power. Oh, the missile. I didn't even see the missile, actually. This is going from bad to worse and not even that much time. And of course, it went that way, so now I can't even protect against it. Well, I can do this, but that's it. Well, actually, I do have a way if I can get a little bit of money. It almost works. I just need to move my inventory a little. Hold on. I can do this.
When this is done,
I should have not skipped the dialogue, but whatever.
copter command.
Again, what is it with this game and lagging so much on the menus? Or not even just menus, but just, you know, lagging, period. This gives me a teeny bit of money. Oh, I can't do that. It's not that much, though. Do we have a oh no, wait, it destroyed all my transport copters, right. I'm just gonna have one more just in case, but that, again, I really don't like the position I'm in. I almost would rather keep the bomber here so I can, like... Or, I mean, the cruiser here, so I can easily, like, bait it into over here. I'm doing this for defense.
Now it's my
That's really the only reason why I'm doing this.
double time.
I don't know why they really give you Sammy. I don't know. I feel like Andy would have made way more sense for this. You think you're so special, don't you? I mean, I don't know what else you want me to do. Okay, perfect. The bait worked. The bait worked. I can use the power again, actually, if I really want to, which I probably should. Actually, I don't know if I'll really need it. Not this turn, at the very least. Okay. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Let's do that. I don't even need a fighter anymore, it feels like, because... Well, actually, maybe I do, because this unit might be really annoying, and... It isn't the worst idea to try and go for, like, a more... I don't even know, to try to go for a route. But I don't know how useful that's really gonna actually be. I'll just build a recon in case that somehow helps. I don't think it will, but maybe it will. Oh, whoa, 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 hold on. These are battleships, right? Yeah, these are battleships. And if I go up, yeah, there isn't really that many units, but we can. There's a potential entity that it can help us out a little bit. It's more so, I'm really curious what this bomber is gonna do, really. Let's see.
Sidewinder!
There we go. You guys are all now fast. Most of you guys are just gonna stay there. The cruiser moves. Okay. In fact, because the bomber is basically going to run out of fuel, I feel like it's just better if I just ignore the bomber. I feel like it only makes sense if I do that. I guess now we're going this way with the infantry, because this bomber kind of just said no to everything. Actually, I don't know if I really should do that. how much move do you have? 7. Is that actually accurate, or is that just because you have Sidewinder on? I mean, I guess if I go like this, I should be fine, more or less. Because that one, yeah, that one will be targeted. I'm trying to think, like, what can I do with this one copter? Because I could go send it here and, like, defeat either of these, but they're both on reefs, and they both deal a good chunk of damage, so I really don't know if that's actually worth it, then. Or, like, they both will do a lot of damage, rather. I'll just send the copter there, and we'll just see what the AI wants to do. First of all, we can target this thing. And I feel like it only makes sense if we go like this. Oh wait, these are battleships! I thought these were cruisers. Oh, that's actually not nearly as bad. Okay. Wait, is there no more cruisers then? If there's no more cruisers, then I actually have no reason to actually be afraid of anything. See, like, this is the new AI, or the new units sometimes being unnecessarily confusing. I'm only gonna send a second one over here, but other than that, I'm gonna move this one back. Do this. We're gonna attempt to capture that, but it probably won't work. We'll do that. I guess I can send this tank over here as a little bit of bait if I really want it, but I don't know. Because I don't see how this tank is going to be that useful, admittedly. I'm only going to build one medium tank, but I think that's the last unit. Because I don't see how another unit over here is going to help when I can just use air units, which is what Sensei is good with. There we go. I think that should be good enough. Also, that is upsetting how close we are to a double time, but we just don't have it. Oh, there goes that. The recon is going down. Interesting decision. The lander's going up also. Well, I can go like this to block the recon. Okay, well, since this one unit is getting pretty close to fainting, it probably won't matter all that much. Again, we can use the tank as bait, but I don't really think I don't really see the point in that. I probably should bring this transport copter back, though, eventually, just so I can easily get some more of these units over. Yeah, I think we're good now. Or we could target that, but I don't think the lander is as threatening as, I'd say more so the sub, because the sub is way more annoying, because if it dives, then it becomes basically impossible to route. So now they're gonna use Sidewinder. I'm gonna assume that the AI is all the Sidewinder is gonna do for them is just trying to make them flee.
Sidewinder!
But what are they gonna do? I'm really curious. They're gonna use that to attack, they're gonna use that to attack. Did the lander run away? I think the lander ran away. Yeah, the lander chose to run away, but it's not gonna be enough. Oh, I could've actually also used this copter. Oh well. I'm gonna have you be next to there so you can get some fuel. You can target you. Move the medium tank up, as well as this one infantry. I really don't know if these infantry are gonna really be able to do much, but I don't know. They can try. They can try. We only really have 8 days left, so we kind of need to start pushing forward, like, now. Now, unfortunately, because of that one loss that was earlier, we kind of are in a tough spot. Oh, actually, that one recon was being kind of an idiot. These battleships have been a lot more useful in this run than I feel like they ever have anytime I usually play this mission. Whoops. There we go. This gives me more money if I need it. There's a rocket there, but I don't know how useful that really is. Wait. I gotta make sure that that's... Okay, yeah, I can go right next to that sea tile, but that's it. That's the extent of my safetiness. But I'm actually gonna keep the APC here, because these air units are approaching, and they are... I want to make sure that they're kind of full on fuel, more or less. You know, I'll build a second transport so that we can move the infantry a little quicker and easier if we need to do that. There we go. The APC gonna... Is the APC gonna move? Yes, it is. Okay. It's gonna move back. It sees the units. You can capture all those. Should have checked if that was safe. Yeah, that was. Okay, we're good. I feel like this will be fine. Well, actually, is there, okay, yeah, no, we're fine to kind of move up a little. Is there any more copters? No, there's no more. This is the amount that there is. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not there yet. Let's do that. We have a couple of copters ready. There's a lot of copters even coming as well, so we should be fine. By the looks of it. Let's see, how many days do we have left, out of curiosity? We only have 6, so theoretically, we should be fine, more or less. Let's see. Could we do it this turn? Could we start moving up? We have 4 air units in range, but they're all not... Too bad that some of them can't really target the units I want them to. Although I could do that. That's a good start. That gets rid of 1 anti-air, and I can most definitely defeat this missile. Meaning that only leaves 1 anti-air left. So I actually think I should move up then. Just gonna move some units to make sure that they're not on cities. There we go. I think we're good now.
See what experience can do for you.
Yellow comet superpower.
Airborne assault.
They're powering up those, okay. And now we can get, basically a ton of money if we combine the mechs. Okay. Now this copter won't be able to join the fun easily, but it can almost do it. Whoops. So that's a good chunk of damage right there already. Okay, so let's see. How much can this bomber just destroy that? It almost can. Not quite, but it... Oh, that will definitely take it out. Okay, that's good. I don't know... Okay, let's see. Where can... This can't really move anywhere. If we do that, then we can easily target you, yeah. And the good thing about all of this is that now I can easily move in all my units and they can potential energy do something. There's a potential energy that they'll be able to do things. Because we took down there's only 1 anti-air left. And basically, that means that this anti-air must choose between this copter, or this bomber, or this bomber. Not like it'll matter much, because there's a bunch of units coming up as backup, so... I think we made a smart move to kind of attack now. Plus, we don't really have that much time left anyways, so... I've only been delayed. It's going to be fine. Are you still, though? Like, you can only build one thing. What got oh, the tank got taken out. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. That actually works very well, now that I think about it. That's so funny, I can actually do that, and that's actually a good enough thing to do. I can do this, do that, move you up. You know, I'm gonna use this mech as for, like, potentially more money if we end up getting any. I can try to combine it with that mech so I can get a little bit more money. If we even need it, but I really don't think we will. And there we go, look at that. Now we've taken down basically everything. I wonder if this means that I could theoretically start to capture now. I don't actually think I can. But I can definitely try. In fact, we almost actually got a route victory like that, so... I'm just gonna build a bomber in just in case, but I'm pretty sure we've basically won. It's a 1 HP artillery. So it's really a case of can this delay the capture by like a turn.
Sidewinder!
Yeah, because there's only those 5 units left. It didn't even do anything. It just moved. That's it. Let's see. Alright, we can start capturing that now. It's funny that it doesn't actually play an animation. Let's do this. I guess we can start building some inventory just so that we can get a little bit of money back. I can do this. This is technically something I can. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can I target that? I can. I want to see how much damage this will do, though. 30 and 30. Okay, well, I think if I copter command, I should be able to do that. Wow, okay. Music glitch again.
Copter command.
So yeah, I guess I think the only consistent thing I have to say about the like about the music glitch thing that keeps happening is that the only consistent thing about it is that it just happens during the speed, like when I try to speed up, when I try to fast forward. That's the only consistent thing that I've noticed about it. Let's see, how much will that do? It does 38. So likely, yeah, it's not gonna be enough to capture, or enough for a KO. Plus there's even this APC. I mean, there's not really much we can do with the mechs, so we'll be fine, I think. Let me actually build units so that we can increase technique ranking. Wow, you get 3 ports? Or I mean 3 airports? That's kind of insane. You know what? Just pop this because fun.
Here I come.
I have no reason to do this other than I can.
Double time.
Alright, we're done now. I'm surprised the sub didn't even... Day 17 already? We gotta wrap this up by tomorrow. Well, that's gonna definitely happen. There we go. Oh wow, we didn't even... I completely forgot that was the last unit. I should have probably built something. Yes, I'm holding here the plans that are for that new weapon. With this valuable data, we should be able to produce the new tank design ourselves.
Yes.
There's a lot to come to our aid. You have our gratitude. No, thank you. And actually, you just helped me out of a jam, and I'm glad I'm glad to know you're clued in on the enemy's hidden lab after all. Left out offering such as a name? Is that what the pass for manners these days? We shall meet again, friend of Yellow Comet. I mean, after all those days in training together, it's nice to finally fight alongside you.
A brand new type of tank. Technology sure moves fast.
That's a perfect S rank. Okay. I honestly thought that was gonna be a little trickier than I thought it was, but I mean the beginning was kind of terrifying with like me losing the cruiser. But because it used so much fuel moving to me, it just couldn't do anything. And I was able to bait it easily with one anti-air. Alright, well that's mission 20, Sea of Hope. Is that like supposed to be... Yeah, that was supposed to be after that. Well, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter, because... Well, we're gonna still have 2 more units, or 2 more missions, and then another 4 after that, as you can see by the little dividing lines. So, yeah. We'll have to be doing that, which I think we've kind of reached the point where, unlike in Blue Moon, we've kind of reached the point where it's not gonna be a mission per episode, because some of these are kind of long. Okay, that one isn't, but like, this one is somewhat long, and the missions after this are also pretty tricky and long, so, you know, we don't really have an opportunity to combine, like, 2 simple or fast missions anymore. I don't remember a lot of Green Earth's missions, but I don't think we can do that either. But that doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna end the video here. So thank you much for watching, and I'll see you another time. You let an 8-ball fall. Goodbye!